Welcome in, welcome back. How are you guys doing? What's up, cousins? What's up, friends who want to be cousins? I know you want to hit that subscribe button, so go ahead and hit it, y'all. A lot of things are going on right now. We saw this coming, but it's still a shock at how many are coming forward and saying this at the end of the year. But listen, the quarter's about up, so they know what's going to take place. 2025 is going to be a desert in a lot of neighborhoods. There are a lot of closures that's happening, so I'm not going to hold you up to it because I have a lot to get to. So this is not a long video. You know what I need you to do. Hit that like button, share the video out, help it get out to more people. My last video didn't go anywhere. Y'all didn't even watch it. Okay, y'all know how much work go into this. Anyway, so I appreciate the ones that did watch it though. I do. So the first one is, okay, so here is the first one. Retail apocalypse is happening. That is what it is being called by the U.S. Sun. So it says bosses of a popular sandwich shop or chain have filed for bankruptcy just a day after dramatically closing 5 of their restaurants. It's called EG's Chiefs are restructuring the company, they said, but the CEO warned the process could take a long time. So EG's has closed 5 restaurants. The chain interim CEO told Arizona Daily Star that it could take up to 6 months to emerge from bankruptcy. He revealed the chain, founded in 1970, had been struggling since the pandemic. The company is working to clear around $2.8 million in debts. Let me make sure that y'all can see this, because the last time I did a video, honey, it didn't come up. It did not come up. Okay, so it's on the screen. So the company is working to clear around $2.8 million in debts. Bankruptcy documents seen by CBS affiliate claimed the chain owes more than $1.2 million to the supplier Cisco. EG's is being charged 10% interest on top of that figure. The company owes hundreds of thousands of dollars to other vendors also. EG's, a chain known for its frozen fruit drinks, lost a sixth of its restaurants in Arizona after closures. 4 stores in Tucson have closed and 1 in Phoenix has shuttered. There are now 21 stores in Tucson and 4 in Phoenix. Notes have been put up in the drive-thru informing diners about the closures. And loyal customers have been left disappointed. Some shoppers told how they visited particular stores for decades. One person named Jeff Miller said he visited the Verde location located northeast of Tucson for at least 30 years. Let's see. Right here it says the U.S. braces for 45,000 store closures. Some 45,000 brick and mortar stores could close in the next 5 years, y'all. Several major retailers have announced store closures or gone out of business altogether in recent years. Chains such as Foot Locker, Sally Beauty, Tuesday Morning, Shore City, Z Gallery, and Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams have all gone out of business. Bed Bath & Beyond has closed all of its brick and mortar stores and now is only selling online. The most affected retailers have been clothing, consumer electronics, sporting goods, hobby, book, music, and home furnishings. UBS has predicted the total number of retail stores will drop by 45,000 from 958,000 to 913,000. Okay, so the next one is, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on any one of these stories, but I'm definitely going to bring you the news that you can use. So if you want to continue to get the news you can use, it definitely helps when you guys support the channel. In doing so, you support me as well. Okay, so we have, what's the next store that's closing? Let's do this one. So many of them. Okay, so a Wawa closing in Georgetown. This is Washington, D.C. There are comings and there are goings, they say. This is a story about a going hoagie fan. Wawa said it is closing its store located at 1222 Wisconsin Avenue Northwest, the corner of Wisconsin Avenue and Prospect Northwest. The company, which is based in Pennsylvania, opened the Georgetown location in December of 2018. Here's the statement that they gave. They said, I'm gonna clear my throat. After careful evaluation, Wawa is sorry to announce that our store located at 1222 Wisconsin Avenue, Washington, D.C. will permanently close on December 17th. I repeat, Wawa's is closing on December 17th. More people out of jobs right before the holidays. So not only are they thinking about how I'm going to pay my bills, if they have little kids, they're probably thinking, how am I going to have Christmas? How am I going to have gas in my car? How am I going to have food on my table? So Wawa says, please know that all of our associates from this store will be given the opportunity to transfer to nearby Wawa stores. Now, I don't know what nearby is, and I don't know if everybody has transportation, but that's good to know. We appreciate the support of the community over the past few years, but at this point, our long-term plans for this store are no longer viable. The decision at this location was a business decision and included many factors which we apply to all of our stores on an ongoing basis. We are grateful to the support of the community, and we hope to continue to serve them from our other nearby locations. And that's the Wawa in Washington, D.C., closing December 17th. Oh, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we have a furniture store. Ohio-based furniture store to lay off employees at its Delaware headquarters. That's a nice table right there. Okay, so Delaware, Ohio, a furniture retailer closing all of its stores after its parent company filed for bankruptcy. I think this, American Freight. I told y'all about this maybe last month. But anyway, this one right here in Ohio is closing. Delaware, Ohio, to be exact. American Freight announced on November 6th that its 328 locations across 41 states will permanently shut down. The news came after its parent company, Franchise Group, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy on November 3rd. The company cited sustained inflation and macroeconomic challenges as reasons for the filings. According to their warn notice, they plan to close its headquarters located at 109 Innovation Court in Delaware and lay off 62 employees working there. The company cited poor financial performance as the reason for the layoffs, which are set to occur on February 3rd. Among the positions affected are asset protection specialists, financial analysts, paralegal, and facility managers. Let's see, a news release issued by Franchise Group said that closing American Freight is part of a strategy to set up other brands in its portfolio. Other brands in their portfolio consist of Pet Supply Plus, Vitamin Shop, and Buddy's Home Furnishings. I didn't even know that. They had all of that. The brand is currently going out of business sales at all of those locations across the country, according to its Facebook post. The brand has 26 locations across Ohio, including 4 in Central Ohio, all of which will be permanently closing. And here are the addresses for those. Okay, so moving on to the next closure. Come on, mouse. We ain't got all day. We don't have all day. Okay, so Wawa's, we got the furniture store. We need to do, we did this Sandwich shop. Okay, done. Safeway, guys. San Francisco Fillmore District Safeway closing after 11-month reprieve over safety and theft. Wow. Hold on. We got a video for this one. So hold on. We got a video for this one. But you know me, I got to read the thing first before we can do the video. Following a nearly 1-year reprieve amid outcry from nearby residents because they were supposed to close before. And the residents were, you know, please don't leave. Please don't leave. And I guess they decided they were going to try it out and stay, but maybe the same situation took place. So the Safeway store in San Francisco's Fillmore, no, you didn't jump on near like that. Is set to permanently close in early 2025 after 4 decades in business. A Safeway spokesperson confirmed to CBS News Bay Area Wednesday that the Webster Street location will close on or around February 7th. I tell you, 2025 is going to be a reckoning. The store had initially been set to close earlier this year, but Safeway extended its operations for an additional 11 months to provide a greater transition period for the community. Okay, so they still were going to close, but they decided to give them a little bit more time because they were just going to abruptly close. Let's see. We are proud of our 40-year history serving the Fillmore District and are thankful to the residents, customers, community partners. Safeway said it would continue to serve San Francisco residents at 15 other locations in the city. Let's see here. In January, the city and Safeway reached an agreement to keep the store open through 2024 after residents expressed dismay about the closures and the sale of the site to align real estate. The new owner is planning to build a new mixed-use development with housing and commercial space at that location. Okay, so let's check out this video. Turn it up.
It is the only full-service grocery store in the historically Black neighborhood. So the company's decision to close the Webster Street store is prompting some backlash from community members. Kelsey Thord has more on the closure's impact in the neighborhood and the calls for the city to intervene.
Reverend Amos Brown is calling out Safeway, saying the company's decision to close its location in San Francisco's Fillmore district is just another example of systemic racism.
This is a slap at Black people. And we are saying, we see it, we feel it, and the world needs to understand.
The Fillmore has long been the heart of the African-American community in San Francisco. It was once the epicenter of the West Coast jazz scene, but Reverend Brown says decades of racist policies and discrimination have severely hindered the neighborhood's growth. Now, with Safeway leaving, the area will have less access to fresh food.
It's a total bust. I mean, where are we going to go? We feel like we're kind of being abandoned. We're not sure why Safeway is closing so many stores.
Market in Fillmore, they have one Safeway. In Potrero, have one Safeway too.
That's pretty far from
here. It's very far over there, yeah. So I don't know where I'm going now.
Safeway says the store will be closing on or around February 7th of next year. In a statement, the company said it chose to shut down the location due to ongoing concerns over safety and persistent issues with theft. Reverend Brown says that reasoning doesn't make a lot of sense to him.
So like I said, I'm going to spend a lot of time on any one story, but yeah, it's a Black and a brown situation, but you know, it's a money situation. If you are at a certain level economically, you in the hood, they shutting you down. That's just, sadly, that's what they're doing. And they're creating food deserts in the process of doing that. Yeah, there probably is a lot of theft. There probably is, you know, a lot of safety issues going on. But there were other ways that you could go about doing that. You could maybe hire security, maybe, I don't know. Not my business. I'm a man, my business, but I'm just bringing y'all their business. So moving on to the next one, and I feel bad for those people who are going to have to travel further off, because this did happen to an area where my mom was living, and it was low income, you know, area, a lot of elderly people, but then you have the people that aren't elderly that come in and they make it bad for them. And they come in and they take and they take and they take. And I mean, the store probably was open maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and they ended up closing it. And it was a Safeway. They ended up closing it. I remember when they had the grand opening because I went to it, you know. The mayor was there and everything, cut the ribbon, all of that. They just don't stay. They move in and they just don't stay, kind of like Walmart. I mean, what do you do? What can you do? All right, let's go to the next story. Share. Okay, what did we cover so far? We just covered the Fillmore, the American Freight, the Wawa store, the sandwich shop in San Francisco. What is this? Oh no. What is this? Did we cover that one? Okay, so we have one more after this one. So this one here is, I believe, a clothing situation. Let's see. A women's clothing boutique called Alice and Olivia is closing permanently on December 15th after 12 years in San Francisco at a large space at 2259 Fillmore, connected to the Clay Theater building. It becomes the latest neighborhood business moving out of that area. Let's see. Someone says the 7th building this year is on the verge of changing hands in the once sleepy neighborhood. So it was some kind of revitalization program that they were doing. And I guess it just did not work out for them there. You know how they try to, what's the word? I ain't gonna say it. Next. Stop sharing. Share. My allergies are bothering me today. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Don't y'all hate that? Okay, so I think I told y'all about, I know that I told y'all about this, but I'm gonna refresh you for those who might not have seen it. Walmart closing store in Alabama. And make sure I'm sharing with y'all because I'm good for not doing that. So if you haven't seen my previous video, that's why I saved this one for last. Walmart is permanently closing a location in Huntsville, Alabama before the Christmas holiday, citing underperformance as the reason. Big box retailer confirmed this closing to Supermarket News, stating, while our underlying business is strong, this store hasn't performed as well as we'd hoped. The decision to close the store was not made lightly and was reached only after a careful and thoughtful review process, Walmart said in an email statement. The store will officially close on December 20th. So guys, I'm telling you now, if you're in that area and you need anything, and if you have some money, if you got some shmoney, go spend it and get some of them sales. There's already probably a little bit of sales going on anyway, but note, they do mark things up and they make it seem like it's a sale when you actually really paying the original price. So keep that in mind as well. But you can really rack up on some supplies for your home, for emergency preparedness or whatever. Okay, so the store will officially close on December 20th, and the 82 associates at the location are eligible for transfer. They will be paid through March 7th. The Bentonville, Arkansas-based retailer said, if workers don't transfer to another store, those who are eligible will receive severance. Pharmacy staff will assist customers in transferring their prescriptions to another Walmart location. There are 9 other Walmart locations in Huntsville, Alabama, including 3 near the store. Alabama is home to 144 Walmart stores, and the company said no additional closures are planned for the region at the time. And while they said that the last time they closed the store, and then now they're closing this one. So prepare for another Walmart store to be closing, and I will definitely bring that to you guys. So that's all the news that I'm going to give you today on these closures. I definitely appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me when y'all show up and show support the way you do. And I know everybody's busy, everybody got things to do, and I appreciate it because I got things to do too. But when you find a moment where you can come in and watch a few of my videos, even if they're older videos, it definitely helps. Y'all know your girl is trying to save up some money. I need some money, and I'm trying to save it up so I can get my older car fixed, because I had to give my other car back in order to continue to pay my son's rent. And I'm telling you my business because I'm not asking you for money. What I'm asking for is just you to watch the video, all the video, like from beginning to end. But if you can't, at least watch the first 5 minutes. It helps. The longer you watch helps. When you hit the like button, it helps. When you share it, it helps. So that's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for any money. I'm just asking for you to watch the videos, to show up for me, guys, so I can actually continue to do what I'm doing here and still be able to provide for my family. So y'all take care, stay safe, because if I have to go back and get another job, y'all ain't gonna see a lot of me. Y'all ain't gonna see a lot of me. But anyway, y'all take care, stay safe. I'm about to go pick up my daughter from her job, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay? I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only one you. Be the very best you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. Sharing is caring. Bye.